What's cracking all? We are back to Sky Factory 4. So, so. Yes, in the last episode, it was a nice little welcome back. Yep, we're back. We're going to continue doing this. And yeah, to the foreseeable future, we shouldn't have anything else. I mean, what else could go wrong with this world at the moment? Not mean the Minecraft world, I mean IRL, like seriously. Anyway, so in the previous episode, we got ourselves nice and started with we got some clay saplings, dirt saplings, and we got the petrified, which is the cobblestone saplings. And I did a little bit, not a complete crazy amount, but we got a little bit just to get us started. So it's good enough. So what we want to do today is I was having a little bit of a look, so we have a little bit of a game plan here. So things that we can probably go for, like bone sapling, the crushing tub's going to be key, gravel, sand, and cottonwood. Now, bone sapling needs bone meal, right? So just bear with us for a second. But if you put dirt into the crushing tub, you can get bone meal out of it. That is excellent. Usually bone meal in these sky blocks are one of the harder things to get because you are definitely dealing with the whole, like, how do I say? You have to make mob spawners and stuff like that. So usually that's a bit of a downfall. But what we're going to do is we are going to make a furnace. I know we can make a half slab furnace, but it never... I mean, unless we're truly on a budget, it never sits right with me like a half slab furnace. So, let's do this. Let's dedicate some wood to making some charcoal. And once we got that going, like so, there we go. So we know each piece of charcoal is going to make us eight more pieces of charcoal, so we can slowly get through it like that. What we can do for now is we can probably more petrified saplings and maybe another dirt sapling. We're definitely going to need some more. Oh no, actually, petrified saplings is our main one we're going to need. So we'll place two more down. We've just got two more down here. Do a little bit of the wigglies. Now we do have these wooden crooks. These wooden crooks here are just made by these sticks in that shape pattern like that. Nothing special at all. Like, they just help you get saplings, to be honest. So let's quickly throw that in there. Getting plenty of these. Do a bit of twerking. We do have to look into probably cooking some food too. So I think one of the things that we have to do is cook up some acorns. So we'll end up doing that. There we go. So there's our dirt acorn. We'll probably cook half of that, 16. Which we'll need two of these bits of charcoal here. We'll probably take these out. Once this is done... Nah, that was it. Alright, so we can probably cook up two of these. And then we'll cook up the clay bucket. Actually, we'll cook up the clay bucket next, just so we can get that started. Clay bucket. Probably wasting a little bit. Let's eat that acorn. Not worth much, but, at least it's something. There's our clay bucket. Awesome. Now, let's look into... we got to look into this crushing tub. Now, this is just slabs with a couple planks, which we can probably piece something together here. Like so. There's our slabs. Now, we also have to make a crucible as well while I'm thinking of it, because we're going to need to capture some water. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make two of these in particular. So if we do go to capture water, at least we can get two lots of these. And then, so when it does rain, I think you guys probably can't see it, but just underneath my giant mini-map in the top right-hand corner there, we're in a birch forest. Was it Birch Forest Hills? So there we go. It definitely can rain out there. I know sometimes you can actually spawn in a desert biome. Unfortunately, that can happen, which is not great. But like I said, it can happen, and you end up kind of stuck out there with no rain in sight. So let's do that. Let's see if we can do this. Let's try and extend this wall a little bit here. We'll try and extend this wall a little bit here, because it's all about trying to keep our items inside here instead of losing it to the void. So, we are one short. Let's go like this. 2, 3, 4. That'll do for now. So, what was the thing that we need to do? We need to... I think it's... Is it sand? I don't believe it's sand. Is it sand? Gravel, acorn? No. Petrified acorn will give us a gravel acorn. So we need actually 8 of these petrified acorns to stomp into making... Is that all 8 in there? Oh, there you go. So what did it just... Petrified gravel. Okay. Wait, did it just give us our things back? Did it just give us our gravel acorns? It did. There you go. Gravel acorns. Fantastic. So we can actually probably make that gravel sapling now. Petrified sapling, the gravel sapling. So there's petrified. Let's craft that. Petrified, gravel. There we go. We have a gravel sapling. Easy as. Right. So let's place that there. We are going to need to re-replicate that. I am getting worried because, like, I'm pretty sure that this version of Minecraft will have the phantoms for not sleeping. So that's something that we got to keep in mind that can come up and try and destroy us at some given time. Right. So. Let's grab that. Let's probably dedicate half of them to making some torches. Light up this platform a bit more. Now, I know some of the versions of Minecraft are a little bit weird. It used to be... Was it F9? No, F9's chunks. F7, I think it was. There we go. Oh, so this mod pack does have it. Sweet. Some of the mod packs that have been coming out don't actually have this grid detection. You have to do like Control G and some really weird combination of buttons to bring up these little grids. So these little grids are just basically telling me where mobs can possibly spawn. So extremely handy, especially for a skyblock, because you don't want mobs spawning for no reason. So this jungle sapling is another thing that we need to look into too. So if we put mud into a cauldron with a clay sapling, we can actually get the jungle saplings. So, how much dirt have we got in here? We got 1. You can put it in there, and then it said to place one of these in here. Do I throw it? Nope. Nope. Huh. I wonder how that works then. So it definitely says that we can use this wooden cauldron, because it's in the list. The clay sapling with the mud. Mud is made from... Wait. Is that actually mud? Sap. Whoops. Okay. I think we've accidentally got sap here. Okay, so we got sap. That's interesting. So we're gonna need some mud. So to get some mud, we're gonna need some dirt blocks. Is that the only way to make dirt blocks? Let's go here, here. Let's go mud. So water and dirt, or we can compact dirt. But we need to get the bone meal. So that's actually good, though. We do need to get we do need to get the bone meal happening, which means that we're gonna need way more dirt sapling acorns, which we probably, hindsight, we probably shouldn't have cooked them up. So we've got a thing of sap there now. Do we really want to keep that? Maybe we make another cauldron. That sap's going to be useful for something, I think. What would sap be used for? Let's go sap. We press U on sap. So sticks. Oh. Oh, we can make torches out of that. Really? Okay, so we didn't have to actually use our charcoal. That's interesting. So we just... There we go. Nice. Nice. We got a few more. So we get four torches. So basically 250 mil buckets. So 4 torches we can get out of a full bucket of sap. That's interesting. I like that a lot. So let's continue doing this. Oh, that one's done. That crook's done. There we go. We'll just casually just remove all this. Right, so we do want to get the bone meal happening as well. So the bone meal is going to be a thing that we're going to need. But so we got three of them. So we do need, I think is bone meal sapling needs 8? It does. Sweet. Okay. So once we got it though, then we'll have a steady supply of bone meal, I think. Does it just produce bone meal, like outright? It should tell me what it produces. Yeah. So bone resin and then I think this is a special drop that we can get through the bonsai hoppers. So then we get some mud in there, which is good. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Let's do the twerk. Get something to eat. There we go. Once we get a good supply of food, that's gonna be excellent for us as well. We can stop dealing with these trees. Although the trees have always been a pretty big part of the pack, which I find really weird because in Sky Factory 2, so I believe I've told you is that I've played Sky Factory 2 last, like before this one, in terms of which Sky Factories I've played. That one really focused on chickens a lot, so I'm curious to see if chickens are focused in this particular pack as well. That would be pretty cool, pretty nifty. So let's grab all that dirt. So these acorns, which we probably shouldn't have nommed up. There we go. 5. Ooh, we have enough to make the bone meal now. Cool. Let's stomp all this. Hopefully we don't lose any through a glitch or anything. 5 of them. 8 petrified sapling. And we're going to make a bone meal. A bone sapling. Nice. There we go. Break a leg. Done. Cool. So we got bones happening now. We're getting somewhere. I think sand might be from gravel from memory. But I think this original endeavor was just purely because we wanted... what was it? We wanted the jungle sapling. Ah, right. I remember now. We want the jungle sapling because the jungle sapling will be used to get the cotton sapling. And if we can get the cotton sapling, it means we can make beds. To make beds means that we will protect ourselves against these wraiths when they come after us. So in saying that too, because we got clay, I believe we should be able to make the bonsai pots. So, what are they called? That might not be called bonsai pots in this one. Oh no, it's just called something differently. So bonsai, yep. And we can just add we can just you reuse that later and put a hopper underneath. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Bonsai pot. So we really do need a, what's a word? We really do need a actual hopper sooner than later though. So we definitely need to use, like, let's get some of this clay happening. Might regret doing so many. Clay, clay. Take them out. That's food for us. Clay. Let's just dump this charcoal in. We'll try and get some trees growing so we can actually compact it down a little bit more, because even though this is really good, we're still going to have to focus on some big trees, but we are going to have to just have a constant flow of these other particular plants. So if we actually got one full bucket, ooh, we don't have a full bucket yet. We still need more dirt. Oof. I reckon we can probably piece together one more dirt. Quickly twerk these trees. Twerk these trees. How many acorns? 6. So we need to get, I think it's 10 acorns that we're gonna need. We're doing pretty alright for resin. I think it's like 1 resin per block that we, per wooden block that we actually get. So just like that. Yeah, this one's already done. These crooks are just really handy at the start, especially when you got a bit of excess wood. Just to get everything nice and going. You get plenty of saplings. You can use the saplings for other things. Usually you would use it in a composter to make water, I think, or was it leaves? It's been so long. Alright, so I believe we now have enough for 2 more bits of dirt, which will give us our 1 bucket of dirt, which means that we should be able to... There we go. Save that 1 piece of dirt. So we should be able to grab that 1 bucket now, put it in there, and the jungle sapling needs the clay sapling put into it, so we'll grab the clay sapling. And I think with the bonsai... Ooh, wait, it didn't... Oh, it needed 1 bottle. Ah, did it say that? It said 1 bottle. Oh, well, that's not a bad thing, because to successfully make a proper tree, if we wanted to, we needed 4 of these anyway, so let's just quickly absorb all that dirt up. We have all these jungle saplings. So the first thing we are going to do, though, is we're going to grab these bricks. We are going to make some of these bonsai pots, like so. We're going to grab our piece of dirt that we made. We are going to probably... I guess we'll probably just sit down on a log or something for now. We could just... Actually, we're a bit scarce for material, so let's just turn that into normal blocks. Let's maybe... Here? No, here? Maybe here. Let's just go here for now. We'll come back to this. So let's go like that, let's go like that. Let's place our dirt in there. And where is our sapling? Did we put it away? We did. We're way too safe. Just like that. That should be growing. We definitely need some more of these dirt. These dirt saplings. We definitely need these going. Oh, look at our little tree going. Okay. We get another piece of dirt going. Fucking... There we go. But we're going to have to focus and get the hoppers. If we can get the hoppers, we can really start just pumping out these... we can really just start pumping out these produces that these trees are making. Now, do I have to right-click on that? Do I right-click there? Do I shift right-click? Whoop, no, that put the whole bonsai. Is it... Do I have to right-click with an axe? I think, maybe? So let's try this. There was a couple different ways. Depending on what mod pack you play on, it's always something slightly different. So it always acts slightly different. I've seen once where you right-click with an axe. Okay, you right-click with an axe. We got some jungle leaves out of that. Nice. So we're after some of the having a brain fart at the moment. We're after some of the vines. That's what I believe we're after. There we go. There's our dirt sapling. Like so. Still get some more of these dirt trees happening though. We are going to need some more for these bonsais. I think the next one we'll plant is the clay. So we got dirt to make more dirt. We'll get clay to make more bonsai pots. So that's always a key. You always try and automate the thing that will help automating. Automate the thing that will help automating. Right, there we go. Let's go like that. Fantastic. Oh, vein miner. It's revolutionary. It's so good. It's fantastic impacts. So probably grab. We can actually turn this into another piece of dirt. There we go. And then we need to grab them. Should be able to make. There we go. 2 more bonsai pots. Fantastic. 1, 2, 2. Up. 1, 2. Done. It's actually pretty good. So we actually just got some cocoa beans back, which means we should be able to. We can actually refill it with a coffee cup. So I was having a look at this. So we can actually go like that. Our cocoa beans, and we now got a coffee. So cocoa actually makes coffee. Funny enough, but that's how it is. So let's grab our clay sapling. That's the next one we're going to need. So we'll get our clay sapling happening next. We can just right-click again, right-click again. What did we get that time? We just got wooden sticks this time. So you're not always going to get the same drops as if you went to go plant it normally. So I guess that's something to keep in mind, that you're not always going to get it. So that's the whole point of having it with a hopper. That way that, you know, you might not get it this round, but you'll get it next round. But you're not just standing there either, constantly babying the plants. So we can go like that. Go like that. We can make some more dirt. Great progress. More dirt. Actually, we can probably squeeze another piece of dirt out. Yeah, we got heaps of dirt resin. Go like that. Like that. Done. So we've got 4 bricks there. We've got 3 more bits of dirt. So we could probably plant our bone saplings next. So we go, there's our bone saplings that have now been planted. Done. It's so weird having a jungle sapling before anything else, though. See, there we are. We're starting to get our acorns back. So we can just go through and go click, 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 like that now. We don't have to fully go after trees. We don't have to replant. So it's going to speed things up for us. So cottonwood was our next one that we're going to need. So it will need vines. It will need vines, and vines are going to come from our jungle saplings drying. So we should be able to do this because we only need 1. So let's grab our extra jungle saplings that we got. Let's place it up there. That will give us our vines. Now, we got our bone meal there that's going to get ready. Our cottonwood saplings, which we're going to need an extra jungle sapling. So once that dries, we should be able to make a bed. Well, we should be able to get cotton, which means that we should be able to make a bed. Which is good, because I think we're going on to the 3rd... We're nearly on the 3rd night, and I think it is 3 nights. I think it is 3 nights before you're pretty much doomed. Clay sapling. Did I not place a bone meal? A bone sapling there? I was sure I did. Bone sapling. There we go. Awesome. Fantastic. So usually I like these episodes to go about 20-ish minutes. You know, don't want to bore you too much. But this episode is going to go slightly longer today because we are achieving things. We are going to get... There's our cottonwood. Like that. There it is. Let's grab another crook out. We're done with that crook. There we go. Let's chop this tree down. Done. Alright, cool. Do we have enough to make string? To make string, we need spider. Hang on. What are we making with this? Oh no, cottonwood amber. I thought... Oh no. Chicken seeds. I thought cottonwood was going to make cotton. It can through the bonsai. Right. Okay, but it doesn't just drop string either. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, we can do this. So let's go like this. What we're gonna do, and I'm hoping I'm gonna have enough clay, which I don't think I am. I think I'm gonna just have to grow a clay tree here for a second. We're gonna get this done. What we're gonna do is we are going to make an additional hopper, but just for our cottonwood. And once we got that, we'll pretty much call it there, because what I'll do is I'll just sit around harvesting the wood, you know, just doing the grind. Gonna make sure that we can get enough to make a bed. So there is our clay that we can make. Done. There's our 4 clay. We did have excess clay. We just didn't have enough. We just didn't have enough to cook it all. Huh. Ah, that's interesting. Let's go like this. Let's just cook up 2 pieces of wood here for a second into charcoal. Man, that's going to be good if we can get a charcoal plant. That would be fantastic. So we'll get 1 more of these happening. There we go. We'll throw our clay on there. We just need 1 more to make another bonsai pot. And I think we got 1 more piece of dirt sitting there. We got 2. Ugh, so good. And where our cottonwood sapling. There's our brick. There's our excess bricks. Let's make 1 more bonsai pot. Let's go over here. Let's plant that. Let's plant our dirt. Let's plant our cottonwood sapling. Wait for that to go up. Yeah, I think it's only like a 5% chance that you can actually get the string from this. But we're going to persevere, and we're just going to go through and do this all. So it's a lot easier just right-clicking on this, because you're not going to chew as much food as well. So I know in the early stage we can just keep thrashing that, but I think ultimately we need to start focusing on iron. I think that should be our next goal, is to focus on iron. It's going to be in our best interests. Now, did I just pick that up? I did. So if you right-click, that's interesting to know. If you right-click twice, you're going to pick up the sapling. There we go. So that's always good to know. So bone resin, cottonwood resin, so we are starting to gather up some of the goods here just from sitting around right-clicking. So look, I hope you have all enjoyed. If you don't see the back of my head there, I hope you have all enjoyed. Thank you for coming out and watching me today. I'm going to do a bit of grinding behind the scenes. I'm going to get us some cotton up. I'm going to get us some string. We're going to make a bed, so we're going to be safe from these phantoms if they don't appear anytime soon. But yeah, next episode, we are going to try and get the iron. We are going to try and make the hoppers. We're going to try and start putting some form of automation into our trees, because there's no point in making any more trees if we can't keep up with them. So, till next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Sears.